Talk Ava. Learn English with confidence.
Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. Before we begin, I want to ask you something. Have you ever noticed how casually we use the words choice and decision? We say, I chose pizza for dinner, and nobody thinks twice about it. Then we say, I decided to move abroad, and suddenly the sentence feels heavier. I have been thinking about this for days, and I still cannot explain why those two sentences feel so different.
That is because you spend an unhealthy amount of time thinking about random things.
That is unfair.
Is it? Last month you spent an entire evening wondering why people clap at the end of movies.
That is a completely reasonable question.
It is not.
Fine. Forget the clapping. Stay with me here. Why does I chose a sandwich sound casual while I decided to get married sound serious?
I honestly think people use whichever word sounds better in the moment.
I disagree.
I know you do. That is why we are having this conversation.
I think one word feels lighter.
Which one?
Choice.
And decision feels serious?
Much more serious.
Interesting.
Look at food. Nobody says, I made the most important decision of my life. I ordered a burger.
Some people take food very seriously.
Not that seriously.
You clearly have not met my cousin. She once spent 20 minutes deciding between fries and onion rings.
20 minutes?
I timed her.
That's unbelievable.
The waiter came back 3 times.
I would have left the restaurant.
You are impatient.
No, I just think some choices should take 5 seconds.
Easy for you to say.
What does that mean?
You're the type of person who opens a menu and immediately says, I will have this.
Because I know what I want.
Or because you're afraid of thinking.
Excuse me?
I'm kidding.
I do not believe you.
Fine, maybe I'm not.
See, food is a perfect example. You choose what to eat today, and tomorrow you choose something else.
Nobody remembers your lunch 6 months later.
Unless it gave you food poisoning.
That's a different podcast episode.
The point is, food choices come and go.
I agree with that.
Clothing is the same.
Not for everyone.
Here we go.
I know people who spend an hour choosing an outfit.
That sounds exhausting.
It can be.
I spend maybe 30 seconds.
And it shows.
Why are you attacking me today?
Because this conversation is fun.
Well, I think clothes are temporary too.
Usually.
You wear something today.
Something else tomorrow.
Nobody lies awake at night thinking, I should not have worn that blue shirt in 2022.
Hopefully not.
But life decisions are different.
Such as?
Choosing your career.
That's a big one.
Choosing your friends.
Also important.
Choosing who you spend your life with.
That one scares me.
Me too.
Suddenly, the conversation got serious.
Because those choices stay with you.
Maybe that's why decision feels heavier.
That's what I've been trying to say.
I still think people mix the words all the time.
They do.
But maybe the feeling behind them is different?
I think so.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
What's the biggest decision you've ever made?
Wow.
See? You paused.
Because I instantly thought of 3 things.
That means they mattered.
I think the biggest decisions are the ones that change who you become.
I like that.
They are not always dramatic.
Sometimes they look small at first.
Then years later you realize everything changed because of that moment.
That is a little scary.
It is.
Maybe we should ask the listeners too.
Good idea.
What is the biggest decision you have ever made?
Was it a job?
Moving somewhere new?
Starting a business?
Ending a relationship?
We would love to know.
And maybe some people are still trying to make that decision right now.
That is possible.
Which brings us to another problem.
I know where this is going.
Modern life gives us too many choices.
Finally, someone understands me.
Oh no, do not get excited. I completely disagree with you.
I knew it.
I love having options.
I hate them.
Dramatic.
Honest.
Last week, you spent 40 minutes choosing a movie.
That story is not public information.
It is now.
I opened Netflix.
Mistake number 1.
Action movies.
Comedy.
Crime dramas.
Thrillers.
New releases.
Award winners.
Trending this week.
Because apparently everyone else has amazing taste.
After 40 minutes, I was mentally exhausted.
And what did you watch?
Nothing.
I knew it.
I just gave up.
That is ridiculous.
No, it's modern life.
You're acting like a philosopher because you couldn't pick a movie.
That's unfair.
It is hilarious.
You're laughing, but online shopping is even worse.
Excuse me, I love online shopping.
I know.
It's relaxing.
Relaxing?
Absolutely.
Last month, you spent an hour buying headphones.
Because I wanted the perfect pair.
There were 200 options.
More like 500.
That doesn't help your argument.
Different colors,
Different brands,
different features.
different prices.
I enjoyed the process.
I would rather eat glass.
You're unbelievable.
I'm serious.
I think choices give people freedom.
I think too many choices give people headaches.
That's because you want life to be simple.
And you want life to come with unlimited options.
I do.
Tell me honestly, do more choices make people happier?
I used to think so.
And now?
I'm not sure anymore.
Interesting.
Sometimes more choices just create more pressure.
Pressure to choose correctly.
Pressure not to miss out.
Pressure to compare everything.
Suddenly, buying headphones becomes a life project.
Which is insane.
A little.
Sometimes having everything makes choosing impossible.
That might be the smartest thing you've said today.
I have said many smart things today.
Debatable.
If you're enjoying today's conversation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We have many more discussions like this coming your way. Now, let's continue.
Because I still believe having choices is better than having none.
And I still believe that one day you'll spend 3 hours choosing a toaster.
That would never happen.
I wouldn't bet on it.
This conversation is only getting started.
I still remember the sound of that clock.
The clock.
The one hanging above my desk, it ticked louder than everything else in the room. Every afternoon, I'd look at it and think, only 2 more hours. Then an hour later, I'd look again and somehow only 5 minutes had passed. It was strange because nothing was wrong with my life. I had a decent salary, friendly coworkers, and a routine that most people would call stable. Yet every day I felt like I was waiting for something to happen.
That feeling is difficult to explain to people because from the outside, everything looks fine. People see a stable job and assume you must be happy.
That was the frustrating part. Everyone around me thought I had figured life out. My parents were proud of me, my friends said I was lucky, my coworkers joked that I would retire there one day.
That sounds terrifying.
It did. Every time someone said, "You'll probably work here forever," I smiled politely, but inside I felt trapped. I would sit in meetings pretending to take notes while secretly wondering what my life would look like 10 years from now.
Did you know what you wanted to do instead?
Not at all.
That makes it even harder. I was not running towards something exciting. I was trying to escape a feeling. And I kept asking myself if that was a stupid reason to leave.
I think many people stay in situations they dislike because they cannot explain why they are unhappy.
I agree. My job was not terrible. That almost made it worse.
Because there was no obvious reason to quit.
Yes, if I hated my boss, the decision would have been easy. If I hated the work, the decision would have been easy. But everything was just acceptable.
That word scares me.
Me too. Acceptable can become dangerous because you start convincing yourself that wanting more is selfish.
Did you talk to anyone about it?
Everyone.
That sounds like a mistake.
It was.
Why?
Because everybody had an opinion. My father said, keep the safe job. My mother said, do whatever makes you happy. One friend told me I was crazy for wanting to leave. Another friend told me I was crazy for staying.
That is the problem with asking for advice. People answer based on their fears, not yours.
I realized that eventually.
Eventually?
After weeks of confusion, I even made a pros and cons list.
Of course you did.
It was 2 pages long.
2 pages?
I used different colored pens.
That is the most Dave thing I have ever heard.
I took it seriously.
And did the list help?
Not even a little.
I knew it.
I added new points every day. Stable income, health insurance, new opportunities, fear of failure, fear of regret, freedom, stress, excitement.
The list became another problem.
Exactly. The more I thought, the more confused I became.
Were you sleeping?
Terribly.
I had a feeling.
I would wake up at 3 in the morning and start imagining my future. In one version of my life, I stayed at the company forever and regretted it. In another version, I quit and everything went wrong.
That sounds exhausting.
It was. I was afraid of making the wrong decision.
Or maybe you were afraid that there was no perfect decision.
That's probably true.
So what changed?
One afternoon, I stayed late at the office. Everyone else had gone home. The lights were dim, and I was staring at my computer screen, pretending to work. Then suddenly, I imagined myself sitting there 10 years later.
Same desk.
Same desk.
Same clock.
Same clock.
That must have been a strange moment.
It was terrifying. For the first time, I realized something important.
What was it?
The scary part was not leaving.
Then what was it?
The scary part was wondering if staying would destroy my future.
Wow.
The next morning, I wrote my resignation letter.
Were your hands shaking?
A little.
I would have been terrified.
I was terrified.
How did your boss react?
Surprisingly well. He looked at me for a few seconds and said, I think you've wanted this for a long time.
That must have shocked you.
Completely. I thought I had hidden my feelings perfectly.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
What happened on your first day after quitting?
Panic.
That fast?
Immediately.
That is not encouraging.
I woke up and suddenly realized I had no plan. I made coffee, sat on my couch, and thought, what have I done?
I can picture that scene.
For a few weeks, I doubted myself constantly. But slowly, things changed. I met new people. I tried things I never would have tried before. I became more confident.
Looking back now?
Best decision of my life.
I love stories like that.
What about you?
Mine is less dramatic.
I do not believe you.
Trust me, it's dramatic in a different way.
Go on.
My room was full of boxes.
That does not sound promising.
It was not. Clothes everywhere, books stacked in corners, half my life packed into cardboard boxes.
You were moving.
Yes, and for weeks I had been pretending to be excited.
Pretending?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because everyone kept saying, you must be so excited.
And you weren't.
I was terrified.
Interesting.
The strange thing is that I chose to move.
Yet you didn't want to leave.
I wanted the future, but I didn't want to lose the present.
That's beautifully said.
The night before I left, my friends took me out for dinner.
Let me guess. Everyone pretended to be cheerful.
Everyone.
Everyone was laughing too loudly. People kept saying things like, we'll visit you all the time.
Which almost never happens.
Sadly true.
Were you emotional?
Very.
Did you cry?
Not at dinner.
After?
In the car.
That is heartbreaking.
The next day, I arrived in my new city, carried my bags into a tiny apartment, and suddenly everything became real.
First night alone?
Awful.
Really?
I sat on the floor eating terrible takeout food and called my parents.
What did you tell them?
I said, I think I made a mistake.
Oh no.
My mother laughed.
She laughed.
She said, "Give it time."
Smart woman.
I did not think so at the time.
What happened next?
Loneliness happened.
Ouch.
I got lost constantly. I burned dinner twice. I took the wrong bus and ended up in a neighborhood I had never seen before.
That is actually funny.
It is funny now.
Not then.
Definitely not then.
Did you ever want to go back?
Every week.
Seriously?
I compared everything to my old city, my old friends, my old routine. Nothing felt good enough.
Comparison ruins everything.
It really does.
So what changed?
Slowly, I started building a life. I met people. I found my favorite coffee shop. I discovered parks I loved. I became comfortable being alone.
That is huge.
Then, one day I realized something.
What?
I was happy
Without noticing.
without noticing.
That is beautiful.
Big decisions never come with guarantees.
No, they do not.
But sometimes they give us a version of ourselves we never expected to become.
Listening to your story reminds me of something I've always wondered about. Why are people so afraid of making the wrong decision? We know life is unpredictable, we know mistakes are normal, yet somehow even tiny decisions can feel terrifying.
Because people hate regret.
I think it's more practical than that.
Really?
Yes, I think people are afraid of bad outcomes. Nobody wants to lose money, waste years, or end up unhappy.
I disagree.
You disagree with everything today?
Because I think you're missing something important.
Which is?
People don't want to feel stupid.
That's interesting.
Think about it. Imagine you recommend a restaurant to 10 friends. You spend an hour reading reviews. Everyone arrives excited. The food is terrible.
That sounds like a nightmare.
The worst part isn't the food.
Then what is it?
The embarrassment. You sit there pretending to enjoy your meal while secretly thinking, why did I choose this place?
That has happened to me.
I knew it.
I once invited 6 friends to a new restaurant because everyone online said it was amazing.
Let me guess.
The service was slow,
Oh no.
the food arrived cold,
Even worse.
and somehow everybody looked at me as if I personally cooked the meal.
Because you made the decision.
One friend actually said, next time Ava should choose.
That's hilarious.
It was not hilarious.
It is now.
I still think about that evening.
See, it's not the money, it's not the food.
It's the feeling.
The feeling of getting it wrong.
Maybe you have a point.
I usually do.
I'm not giving you that satisfaction.
Fine.
But people definitely want certainty.
Which is impossible.
Yet we keep searching for it.
Look at online reviews.
Oh, don't get me started.
People spend hours reading reviews before buying headphones.
That was aimed directly at you.
Excuse me, I'm a careful shopper.
You spent 3 days choosing a lamp.
It was an important lamp.
It lights up a room.
It creates atmosphere.
It's a lamp.
You don't understand design.
Apparently not.
Anyway, you do the same thing.
I do not.
Really?
Really?
Then explain why you rewrite text messages 5 times.
That is different.
No, it is not.
It absolutely is.
Last week, you sent me a message.
Where is this going?
The message said, "Sorry, I accidentally sent the previous draft,"
I wish you would forget that.
which means you had multiple drafts.
I like being clear.
You are terrified of sounding foolish.
That is not true.
Then why rewrite texts?
Because words matter.
Exactly.
Wait.
You are trying to avoid embarrassment.
I hate that you're making sense.
Thank you.
I still believe people fear consequences.
And I believe consequences are emotional.
Maybe both things are true.
Probably.
I have changed my order at a cafe before.
Everyone has.
No, I mean multiple times.
Oh no.
I ordered coffee.
Normal.
Then I wanted tea.
Still normal.
Then I thought maybe juice.
Dave.
I panicked.
At a cafe.
There were too many options.
This explains so much about you.
The cashier looked exhausted.
I am exhausted listening to this story.
I eventually apologized.
As you should.
But even small choices can feel stressful.
Because we want perfect outcomes.
which rarely exist.
That is the lesson nobody wants to hear.
Sometimes we're not afraid of decisions.
We're afraid of consequences.
And sometimes the consequences we imagine are far worse than reality,
I think that's true for most people.
which is funny.
Why?
Because some of the best things in life happen because of small choices.
That's beautifully connected.
Thank you.
So tell me,
Tell me what?
is one small choice that changed your life?
I almost did not go to a birthday party.
That sounds harmless.
That is the point.
Go on.
I was tired that day. It had been a long week. The weather was terrible, and honestly, I just wanted to stay home.
My favorite plan.
Same.
So why did you go?
My friend called me and said, "Stop being lazy, come for 1 hour."
Good friend.
I argued for 10 minutes.
Of course.
Then I finally agreed.
And?
I almost left after 30 minutes.
Really?
I barely knew anyone there.
Awkward.
Very awkward.
So what happened?
I started talking to a guy standing near the snack table.
Romantic?
Not even a little.
Fine.
We started arguing about movies,
That's a good start.
then books,
Better?
then travel.
Even better.
3 hours passed without me noticing.
That's rare.
It is.
Are you still friends?
More than 10 years later.
Wow.
He was the best man at my wedding.
I was not expecting that.
Neither was I.
That's incredible.
Sometimes I think about how close I came to staying home.
And your entire life might have looked different.
That's a strange thought.
Mine is smaller.
I doubt it.
I joined a class because I was bored.
That sounds exactly like you.
Thank you, I think.
What class?
Photography.
Did you already love photography?
Not at all.
Then why join?
I saw an advertisement and thought, why not?
Dangerous words.
Very dangerous.
So what happened?
I met amazing people.
Nice.
I became more creative.
Even better.
Then I started taking pictures everywhere.
I remember that phase.
My phone was full of sunsets.
And coffee cups.
I like coffee.
Apparently.
But the strange thing is that I became more confident
From photography?
from trying something new.
That is powerful.
It taught me that growth does not always arrive in dramatic moments.
Sometimes it begins with boredom.
Or curiosity.
Or reading one random book.
Or saying yes to an invitation.
Or taking a trip you almost cancel.
Life changes quietly, one small choice at a time.
I love that sentence.
I do too. And now I want to ask everyone listening something.
What is one small choice that changed your life?
Maybe it was a friendship.
Maybe it was moving somewhere new.
Maybe it was reading a book.
Or maybe you do not realize it yet.
That might be the most exciting possibility of all.
Because the next small choice you make could change everything.
After all these stories, I keep thinking about one question.
I know where this is going.
If we could go back, would we make the same choices again?
That's not an easy question.
It's not supposed to be.
Then my answer is yes.
That was fast.
Not because I made perfect choices. I definitely did not.
Nobody does.
I just think every mistake gave me something useful. Sometimes it was confidence. Sometimes it was patience. Sometimes it was simply a funny story.
Funny stories are underrated.
I have plenty of those.
Such as?
When I moved to another city, I was trying so hard to look like an adult who had her life together.
That sounds dangerous.
It was. On my second day there, I invited a new coworker to my apartment for coffee.
Nice.
Except I had never used the coffee machine before.
Oh no.
I pressed every button except the correct one.
I can picture this already.
The machine made horrible noises for 2 minutes, then coffee exploded everywhere.
Everywhere?
Walls, floor, my shirt. I stood there holding a towel, pretending this happened all the time.
What did your coworker do?
She laughed so hard, she almost fell off the chair.
That is amazing.
I wanted the floor to swallow me.
And now?
Now, she's one of my closest friends.
That's actually a beautiful ending.
See, embarrassing moments are not always disasters.
I wish I understood that when I was younger.
What would you tell your younger self?
Stop waiting for certainty.
That sounds very serious.
Because I was serious all the time.
Explain.
I believed that successful people somehow knew exactly what they were doing. I thought they had perfect plans and complete confidence.
Then you became an adult.
And discovered everyone is confused.
That realization is both comforting and terrifying.
I agree. I spent years waiting for a sign, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting until I felt 100% sure.
And did that moment ever come?
Never.
That's the annoying truth about life.
The older I get, the more I realize certainty is a myth.
I think many people need to hear that.
We imagine there's one perfect path,
One perfect career.
one perfect relationship.
One perfect city.
But life doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't.
What advice would you give your younger self?
Stop comparing yourself to everyone.
That's a difficult lesson.
Very difficult.
Were you always comparing yourself?
Constantly. I would see someone getting promoted faster than me and think I was failing.
I've done that too.
Then I would see someone buying a house.
Social media makes it worse.
Much worse.
Everyone posts their achievements.
Nobody posts their confusion.
Or their failures.
Or the nights they lie awake wondering if they're making the right choices.
That's true.
I wasted years thinking I was behind.
Behind whom?
Everyone.
Which is impossible.
I know that now.
But not then.
Not then. It is strange how age changes our perspective.
In what way?
When I was younger, I thought life was about avoiding mistakes.
And now?
Now, I think life is about learning from them.
I like that.
I still regret some things.
Me too.
I trusted people I should not have trusted.
Same.
I ignored opportunities because I was afraid.
I stayed in situations longer than I should have.
But I would not erase those experiences.
Neither would I.
Because they shaped us.
Even the painful parts?
Especially the painful parts.
The older I get, the less I believe in perfect decisions.
That might be my favorite sentence from today's conversation.
Mine too.
Which brings us to one final question.
The big one.
Are choices or decisions more important?
Choices.
I completely disagree.
I expected that.
Decisions shape your life.
Big decisions shape your life.
That is what I said.
But small choices shape who you become.
Explain.
Think about it. Moving to another city changed my life.
Big decision.
But becoming confident happened because of small choices.
Such as?
Going out when I wanted to stay home.
Fair.
Talking to strangers.
Difficult.
Trying new hobbies.
Risky.
Reading books that challenged my opinions.
Interesting.
Those tiny choices slowly changed my personality.
I never thought about it that way.
What about you?
I still believe big decisions matter more.
Because of your job story?
Absolutely.
That decision changed everything.
My career, my confidence, my lifestyle.
But what gave you the courage to quit? See?
I hate when you do this.
Answer the question.
Small habits, I guess.
Such as
Reading more.
reflecting more,
Talking honestly with people.
being willing to try new things.
Wait a minute.
You see it now.
I hate admitting you're right.
You don't have to.
Maybe big decisions shape the direction of our lives.
And small choices shape the person walking that path.
That is annoyingly wise.
Thank you.
So maybe this conversation never needed a winner.
I don't think it did.
Maybe life needs both.
Big moments and small moments.
Courage and patience.
Dreams and daily habits.
If you enjoyed spending time with us today, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might enjoy this conversation too.
We always enjoy having these conversations with you, and we hope to see you again in the next episode.
Until next time, keep making choices.
And remember, you can't control every choice, but every decision teaches you something.